Hey guys, Decaf13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Alright, it's Sunday, so we have the shopping network. Sturdy ointment set. Ooh, okay, that's good. The inner muscle set. 1 salvation S, 1 hustle S. The fuck do those do? Salvation S and hustle S. Improves health with internal power. You know, let me get the inner muscle set, because I don't know what those do. And if I need Tetrakarn and Makarakarn, I have Haru.
Well then.
Alright, so who wants to hang out today? We have Makoto. At this point, I think it's just better that we rank up with people. So, sorry, Haru. I got other things to do, Morgana. Drawing close enough to the fucking end as it is. Got Yusuke to hang out with too, but yeah, no one else. Yeah, I might as well hang out with Makoto today. Why not? All we can do now is wait until the designated day of the heist. Sis. No, I shouldn't let myself worry about it. We'll have to wait and see for the time being. Alright. I have a small favor to ask of you.
Shall we go?
Well, let's get a drink before we talk. Oh, and we can take the back entrance into the school.
Actually...
Apparently, Eiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he, hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland. You sound suspicious. You think so as well? For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. Makes me sick to my stomach. But Eiko refuses to listen to me. She says the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing though, and even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. But that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
Well...
But this time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. I got this. It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Takeo-kun. I think if I have a boyfriend, Eiko might be more inclined to listen to me.
Actually...
To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just going to be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
Thank you.
You're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you'd said no. Yeah, I remember rank 6 is what had me stuck in the original P5 for a long time, because I had to max out my charm. I was trying to do it over the summer break. Eiko, I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host.
Alright then.
Well, see you later. You know, at the rate I'm going, I might honestly end up maxing out all the party members, because the only party member left that has a quest behind their, well, actually, the only party member who has a quest behind their thing, period, is Futaba. And I already have that, so... yeah. Sorry I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Eiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about our boyfriend. But if it turns out he really is toying with Eiko, what should we do? Fist of justice! Nah, try to reach out to her. You're right. We're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand if I can just have an honest talk with her. I keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Let's see who this host is behind his smile. For Eiko's sake. Okay, I'll call you again later.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, we can go work at the bar tonight.
I see.
UI is done for now. Alright, well, since we have nothing else to do, let's go hang out with the twins. I just want to check one thing real quick on confidants. If I look at Akechi's, let's see. You fought Akechi in Mementos and seized victory. He swore not to lose to you again. What's Futaga's next one? Emergency shift. Oh, she has to swap current party with backups when 2 or more people are KO'd. That's pretty good. VIP treatment. Reduces the amount of money needed for special treatment. That's good. Definitely be using stuff then. On the house. Customized guns for free. Okay then. Shinya's next ability. Electric Slug. Increases the damage inflicted by bullet hail. Alright. Wakefulness. Raise the SP recovered from mindfulness. We already have Kusumi's at max. Man, we have a lot more max than I thought we would. Let's see. Maruki's max is through story. Kasumi we have to worry about in the new semester. That's max through story, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna max that out soon, so 7, 8. Max out through story, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I basically have 13 maxed. That's honestly a lot better than I thought I was going to do.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one where one offers up faith and words of devotion. Every day lost sheep flock there to pray. There are even cases where individuals will confess to crimes. Confessing one's crimes due to a fear of divine punishment. This has a familiar ring to our own inmates' rehabilitation. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the church in Konda.
what'll you do?
You mean the church?
Then,
So it's called a church. Let's witness this so-called faith that humans offer with our own 2 eyes.
guide me, inmate.
Lead us there, inmate. Now. Alright, off to the church with the twins.
Oh,
So this is where one prays to the gods in your world. The peaceful atmosphere here is the antithesis of a prison cell. Is that man standing there one of the gods? He's a priest. Oh, so a servant to the gods. That explains why I don't sense any exceptional abilities in him. And what is that over there? A smaller room? I know, it's an Iron Maiden for reforming criminals, right? Whoever goes inside and fails rehabilitation gets skewered. No. Yep, skewered alive. Yep, skewered alive. I thought so. I felt a sense of foreboding from it. No, Caroline. That's the place where you speak with a human to divulge your past misdeeds. I believe it's called the confession booth.
hey, inmate.
Hey, one more smart remark like that and you're getting baton jabbed, inmate. Come on, it was funny.
Is something the matter?
Hey you, we're here for the confession booth deal you have going here.
Oh, you seek to confess? At such a young age? Alright, which of you would like to go first?
What are you saying?
Which of us? Do you intend to split us up and pick us off one by one? No such luck. We're both going in.
I see. You are free to do so, but there really isn't much room inside.
Are you attempting some sort of deceptive practice by calling yourself a servant of the gods? You what? You what? Listen to people's concerns? This isn't a form of rehabilitation. Regardless, such talk is cheap, but pays quite well. We shall undertake this confession and ascertain the truth for ourselves.
Then, as for your confession...
What to confess? It's probably unkind to kick the inmate, but it's part of my duties as warden, so that can't be held against me.
Inmate? Warden?
This is none of your business. We're speaking to the gods right now. Recently, I've been shifting more mundane bookkeeping responsibilities onto Caroline.
What?
You what? I knew my workload was feeling larger for some reason. But she made so many mistakes in her work that I regret not doing it myself.
Excuse me?
Of course I'd make mistakes when I have nearly twice the work. How about yourself, Caroline? Don't you have anything you'd like to confess while we're here? Huh? Like, what? I know you went out and ate menchikatsu all by yourself. Did you really think you could escape my notice? I was curious about the wine. Like, what could humans want so badly that they would stand in place for so long? Miguel Leon. Oh shit, don't bust out a Miguel Leon in the church. Justine, please. Fine, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Confession time's over, we're done here. Fuck. About to bust out a Miguel Leon in the church. Odd as it may be, I actually feel quite refreshed. Were it not for this opportunity, we would have likely kept these matters locked away deep in our hearts.
Did you learn to be kinder to others?
Why would anyone do such a thing? I don't see anyone here to whom we owe any kindness.
Oh.
Did you think we'd actually regret the treatment we've given you so far?
I'd appreciate if you don't kick me.
By the way, why do humans pray to gods? Shouldn't they be spending that time trying to solve their problems instead?
Humans have their limitations.
Yes, I do suppose that is accurate. But your rehabilitation shall be carried out by your own strength. No matter. We've come to learn how these places of worship work firsthand. We'll consider the assignment complete. Here is your reward.
Ooh, Samaricarm.
You know, confessions seem like they'd be rather useful to your rehabilitation. You ought to confess to us every day. Put that out of mind, Caroline. Once we return, you're going to tell me all about your experience eating you-know-what. What? But I've already confessed! Not enough, you haven't.
Let us return.
Take us back now, inmate.
Seems like Caroline's in a bit of trouble. Oh, I gotta do more of these. They're so good.
Hey. Hey.
Alright, we got Shinya today.
Now's our chance.
So hang out with Shinya today, let's see.
Do you have some time today? There's something I want to talk to you about. So, are you free?
I can come closer. And we'll rank up, so let's head over.
Thanks. You're the only person I can request this from. I'll be waiting at the back of the arcade today.
Hey.
That kid I took the money from came to my house with his mom yesterday. But my mom told them it was the kid's own fault for having his money taken. She just told them to leave without hearing what they had to say. Something's wrong with my mom. The other day she called my school to complain that the cost of lunch is too high. I begged her not to do it, but she said it's for my own good. I doubt it was really because of me, though. Once everyone finds out, I'm gonna get made fun of again. But she told me that once you stop fighting, you lose, and that those who complain win. My mom was never like this before. She never used to care about stuff like winning or losing.
Hey!
Kazuma-san, Shinya, what are you doing?
Huh?
Mom? I knew it. What? You've been acting strange lately. Just as I suspected, someone's filling your head with nonsense. Constantly talking back to me. I knew someone new must have come into the picture. So, are you the one who's been such a bad influence on my Shinya? I haven't done anything. What, you don't think you've changed him at all? This is completely unacceptable. What are you going to do about it? Stop it! Will you take responsibility if my Shinya turns into a juvenile delinquent? And all that time and money I spent on him, wasted! What are you going to do about that, huh?
No way.
Mom, Kazuna-san is... Kazuna-san, I'm going to remember you. You're a high schooler, right? I may just have to tell your school. One of their students is stalking my son. Stop it. Mom. Come on, Shinya, we're going home. Hey, think about his feelings. Feelings? He's just a child. If you keep meddling with him, I'm going to call the police. That wouldn't be good. Then stay away from him. Now let's go. But... Shinya, you are Shinya, aren't you? Yes. Hey, I snuck away while my mom was shopping.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to say, I'm really sorry about earlier. Already? Crap, I gotta go. I don't like the person my mom's turned into. She won't listen to anything I say. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about today. Do you think the Phantom Thieves can turn my mom back into her old self? Shinya appears to be on the verge of tears. Please tell the Phantom Thieves. Change my mom back to the way she used to be. What's your mom's name? Her name? It's Hanai. Hanai Oda. I gotta go.
See you later.
Let's play again sometime. And please don't hate me.
Alright. I need to do something about the target for Shinya. I should discuss this with everyone. So you want to help that king do that, huh? And we're gonna do it by changing his mom's heart? I hope that was a real tough decision to make.
I mean, he's only in elementary school, right? This is a lot for a little kid to be dealing with. You're right. We should try to help him as soon as possible. As for the calling card, let's have him deliver it himself.
Okay, meeting
So I guess this
adjourned.
counts as a unanimous decision?
Alright, so we gotta hang out with Shinya one more time and have him deliver the calling card. Then we'll get the quest.
Ah, you're back. Yo,
Hey.
Alright, Salvation S, Hustle S.
Oh.
What the fuck do these things do? What did I spend my money on? Muscle builder that increases attack, defense, accuracy, evasion for one ally. Increases chance of critical for one ally. Ooh, that's actually not too bad then. Alright, I guess I didn't waste my money. So we can hang out with Oya tonight. However, I don't want to. So we'll go see the twins.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is somehow capable of simulating the ocean despite being indoors.
Ah, the aquarium.
Rumor has it that sea creatures from all around the world have been gathered in this one place. What an incredulous claim, recreating something as vast as the ocean within a building. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
Could be the aquarium in Shinagawa.
What'll you do?
You mean the aquarium?
Oh, an aquarium, huh? Guess we'll see how well it's recreated Mother Ocean.
Guide me.
Let us see just what humanity is capable of. Now, lead us there.
True.
These glass walls certainly make it appear as if we are walking along the floor of the ocean. It's my first time in this place, but it feels familiar to me somehow.
It's all the blue.
Such superficial detail would not preoccupy us.
Know your place.
Don't act like you're some sort of expert inmate. Let us continue inspecting the premises. There are a number of other exhibits we've yet to see. So many different kinds of fish. Yes, the semi-transparent floating invertebrates were quite fascinating. I believe they were named jellyfish. Those sea cucumber life forms were also very intriguing. Really? They only creep me out. The exhibit with the enormous fish was much cooler. The killer whale, if I remember correctly. What nonsense is this? The jellyfish are far more appealing. No, the killer whale is clearly superior. Inmate.
Hey.
Settle this.
I think the jellyfish are more fascinating.
I'm relieved that you understand.
You've got guts.
Damn it! Well, maybe you'll see just how cool the killer whale is if I toss you in his tank.
You know, should have anticipated a response like that.
I believe we've completed our inspection of the premises, correct? We've seen how oceanic life forms from all over the world have been gathered here by humans. Indeed. That raises a question, though. Why do humans go through the trouble of collecting other creatures and putting them on public display?
Oh, to admire nature.
So they construct this chamber of concrete and glass, only to confine themselves in it alongside the creatures. The arrogance. If they admire nature so much, they should just move to a rainforest. I still don't get you humans. Whatever the case may be, this assignment is now complete. Here's your reward.
Masukaja. Masakunda. Oh, there's a Masakunda card.
Alright, it's time to head back. A free penguin show will begin shortly at the exhibition stage. Please come and enjoy the performance. What is a penguin?
A cute flightless bird.
We have no particular interest in such a display.
If I have to.
But since you look like you're dying to witness this, inmate, we'll tag along.
They really want to see the penguins. After watching the penguin show. Aw, they just wanted to see the penguins.
Hello?
Hey. We will be sending the calling card on the 18th, 10 days from now. Would you like to do anything before then? I think I want to train.
Oh?
I see. You're quite disciplined. If you need us, summon us. I'll be there immediately. Our existence depends on this strategy. Let's do everything we can.
You have your notes?
Last time we were talking about how court trials work. Today we'll be learning about... What? You're asking if the Phantom Thieves would be given a trial if they got caught? Of course they would. All they would need to do is prove a link between their deaths and their activities. In short, they'd be put on trial for murder. Hey, Kazuna,
You know it.
tell me how old you have to be to listen on a trial. To listen on a trial, that's any age.
This is it. Exactly.
That's right. No age restrictions for listening in on a trial. You can get in whether you're 0 or 85. Youth crimes are an exception, but it's basically open to the public, meaning you can all go attend. Well, I imagine the visitor seats will be full if the Phantom Thieves were put to a trial. Everyone's dying to know exactly who the culprits are and how they did it.
Nice going.
However, their method and how it connects to the murder must be proven in order to sentence them. The methods the Phantom Thieves use far exceed human knowledge. I'd imagine in order to prove it, they need to catch them in the act.
Hey. Hey.
Alright, no Shinya today. I should probably increase Haru's link while I can, because she is a bit behind all the other party members. On Makoto, Haru. Well, I don't have an Empress, do I? I do not. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of Hecaton Sherries, I don't need them. And I'll get rid of, I don't really need Rangda right now. I kind of want to hold on to Rangda, just for when I get Sai's Link. Let's see, what else don't I need? I mean, I don't really need Athena. I'll keep Athena though. I'll get rid of Ariadne Picaro. Yeah. Alright, so I need an Empress. Let's go to the Velvet Room and get Scotty out of the compendium.
Hey, inmate.
Ooh, hey! Nice. Discount.
Do you have...
Justine, read here.
Why am I going all the way down for Empress? Oh no, Scotty was Priestess. I thought Scotty was Empress.
This persona, you'll withdraw this persona.
Square
and
in a
accept
previous
this
game,
persona.
Scotty was an Empress. I already have a Lover's persona, right? I don't. So let's get
If a
Kushinada.
fee is required, this is your power. Such rudeness. Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
Alright, so off to the school, to the rooftop, and we'll go see Haru.
Good day. Yeah.
Alright, once planted vegetables are ready for harvesting in a few days, number of days needed for the vegetable to grow depends on species.
Thank you.
My apologies, but I'm quite busy taking care of the planters. It takes some time for someone as clumsy as myself.
Thank you.
So you'll help me? Well, if you insist. Wow, Taokyo-kun, you're quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as the Phantom Thieves. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans.
Oh, you like coffee?
Actually, I'm more of a tea person. I always make sure to have at least 10 varieties on hand for my morning and afternoon tea. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy and taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't able to drink it before. Pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okumura Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to ingratiate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have been trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive, though.
What do you mean?
Well... He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune. But I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least, it's possible.
This is a complex issue.
Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes!
Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, and don't worry. I'll make sure I keep myself motivated, even through these difficult times.
All right.
I'm going to stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves.
Goodbye!
Well, see you later. Oh, sorry. I wanted to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you tend to like the most, Takiak? I might as well grow things that everyone likes eating.
Sun tomato.
Oh, I have seedlings for that. I can grow quite a few. Freshly picked tomatoes are so sweet that they actually do taste like fruits. Oh, and they're quite nice in curry. Thanks for sharing your preferences. I'll try my best to grow them. I hope you'll be able to keep helping me. Good night for now.
Ah, you're back.
I'll go see if the twins have anything new for me. If not, then I guess I'll hang out with... Oh, yeah. Oh, they do.
What are you gonna do today? Now,
Alright, what's next?
A present-day Tower of Babel. It looms high in the heavens, so high that the humans down below on Earth are no longer even visible to the naked eye. Such a grand structure would be far too dangerous for humans. We find that we have a duty to investigate. Does this location sound at all familiar to you?
Could be the Sky Tree in Asakusa.
what'll you do?
You mean the Sky Tree?
So it's named the Sky Tree, huh? That's pretty impressive sounding. It's no Tower of Babel, but still, quite fine.
Onward, inmate.
Yes, the boldness of the moniker is quite promising. Take us there at once.
Whoa! It's
So this is the present-day Tower of Babel. Incredible! It appears we've underestimated the current extent of human technology. And the metal box that took us here. My ears were so tortured by its sounds I thought I would faint. But as a trial for reaching this place, it was mere child's play. Oh my, look at that tiny thing in the sky bee. An airplane? They truly do appear to be quite cramped inside. This is quite the view. It appears as if we could crush the people down below like insects.
Justine!
Oh, Justine, look at that! Loud as ever. What is it?
How could this happen?
There's a hole in the floor! Is it some kind of trap? Try standing on it.
What?
Are you insane? It is most assuredly a trap, Caroline. Any passerby that comes too close to it is certainly doomed. By the way, inmate, I've heard that this Tower of Babel has a path that leads even higher than where we are now, all the way to the heavens.
Really?
What? Is that true? Take us there immediately! Well, it doesn't reach all the way to the heavens, but the view is still rather impressive. Yes, we can see well past the city from here, almost to the ends of the earth. However... Caroline, are you attempting to back out of this? What do you mean by that? Why would I suddenly get scared after coming so close? Ah, I see. Then why not go even closer and enjoy the view? Are you afraid of heights? Cut it out! If you want to do it so badly, then do it! Don't mind if I do. Hey, are those kids okay? Where are their parents? Aw, they're just playing around, see? That guy's chaperoning them.
Hey, inmate!
Great, now we're part of some humiliating misunderstanding. All because you were making such a scene, inmate. I made such a scene. What a burden. You are the one who should feel humiliated. Man, I just can't fucking win, huh? What a great view, though. I see how looking down from here can make a person feel like a god. Human desire really knows no bounds, does it? Yes, it's no wonder their hearts grow twisted when they're living in a city frothing with so much desire. Well, we've learned the secret of this Tower of Babel, so we'll consider this assignment complete. Here is your reward. Tarukaja, Rakukaja, and Tsukukaja. You better keep up this progress, inmate. Now you will accompany us for our return. I'm glad I actually I didn't think I'd have time to do these. I'm really glad I did. Lower house disbanded. It was an internal split. Masayoshi Shido. He's the only one.
Whoa!
He's the only one that can stand up for what's right. The only one who will make good on his word. That's the kind of person we need leading this nation, especially in times like these. Shido leads the United Future movement, right? He was right. If we'd taken the Phantom Thieves seriously from the start, they'd be behind bars by now. Which will come first, do you think? Regime change or the apprehension of the Phantom Thieves? These fucking people. Including the day we gotta carry out the plan, there's only 11 days left. Time is really slipping away. What happens to us if we fail? We won't fail. It's kinda tough to say that for sure, though. Maybe, but we can't lose heart before we've even done anything. If we do that, we'll just mess everything up. Even the parts we can definitely succeed in. You actually said something wise for once. You wanna fight? You two get along so well. How so? That is an outrageous claim. That's what I should be saying. Come on, stop it. Let's try to keep tensions low. We're all feeling anxious. Even you, Makoto? Yes, it can't really be helped this time. That's not how I raised you. Get a hold of yourself, Ryuji. Why are you singling me out? Is she acting like a mom all of a sudden?
Hey,
Still no Shinya yet. So I gotta wait. So we have on. Let's go hang with Haru.
We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Did you need something in the meantime, Takio-kun?
Thank you.
The vegetables and the planters are doing well. I could show them to you if you'd like.
Let's hang out with Haru.
Thank you.
Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. But, Takio-kun, I'm worried about what the school might do if they find out about this.
It'll be okay. I promise.
You're so dependable. In that case, we can be partners in crime. Honestly, Takio-kun, I really enjoy the time we spend together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, sorry. I meant my fiancé. That reminds me, though. I wanted to ask your advice about him. The whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us, around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that friend was to be my fiancé. It was surprising, but I suppose I had always known I would someday be married off for political gain. So I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. Oh, but no relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he's grown far worse. Recently he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him, though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. So, what can I say to decline his offer?
How about I don't want to go with you?
Right. I suppose it would be best to simply be clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So, any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently he's even been telling the employees at Okumura Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that... Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you ever experienced that?
I have.
Really? That's so romantic. I'm actually a little jealous of you and of the girl. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this.
All right.
Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little while longer.
Goodbye.
Sorry for the sudden call. You remember we talked about my fiancé. He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse is that a friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him.
Smart response.
I've never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. He's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how long I can play along. But hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Let's see. Wow, just no one to hang out with tonight.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
What do we got now? Not feature the city where slaves attend to the needs of visitors. Oh. Oh no. Are we fucking taking Caroline and Justine to a goddamn maid cafe in Akihabara? Oh no. Oh no. Nowhere. What do you mean nowhere? Oh. It's because I haven't been to the maid cafe yet? Fucking, alright. Guess I'm going to the maid cafe so I can set this shit up for next time. Oh, god damn it. Oh, there's of course Mishima is in Akihabara. Let me go to the game place, because I can actually get something for that game I beat. PI badge.
What do you want?
Let's see, the PI badge gives us Nuke Amp. Well, I can give that shit to Makoto. It has a breeze ring. Nuke Amp. Alright, well. Might as well go to the maid cafe and set this shit up. I mean, I have charm, but let's check it out. Atmosphere is kind of cute, in a cloying way.
Welcome home.
Welcome home, Master. I'm Clara, your clumsy maid.
My goodness.
Oh, Master, is this your first time here?
Yes.
I'm so happy you came. This is your first home, so this is your home, so please relax. Oopsies, I almost forgot to inform my first-time visitor. How clumsy of me. We offer stamp cards here. If you collect 20 stamps, you get a special item from us. You would get 1 stamp per 1,000 yen spent. So it would make me so happy if you collect a lot of them. So what will your order be?
Might as well go for the expensive one. Alright, sincere omelet. Maybe too much for a clumsy maid. Alright, sincere omelet.
Absolutely.
A sincere omelet, correct? As you wish, Master.
Hey.
Hey. This is pretty overwhelming. All the pink hurts my eyes.
Here I go.
Now I will start drawing with sincerity on your omelet.
Let's see.
What should I write?
Oh
Oh no, I messed up. I'm sorry, Master. I was trying to write the pain of separation.
Why?
What did you say?
Why did she pick that? Master, I tried my best. Would you please forgive me?
It's fine.
Wow, Master, you're so kind. You're amazing. I love you so much. I'll be your humble maid for the rest of eternity.
Yeah.
I feel like you're going too easy on her. And I guess you learned how to be tolerant. That sure was unique.
By the way, I think you learned how to get people to like you.
Did I?
Master, I'm sorry for messing up today. But it really is nice having as kind a master as you. Since this is your first visit, I'll give you a stamp card.
Let's see.
Every Saturday is our maid day, where you can get 4 additional stamps. I highly recommend you visit us then. Today you get 5, leaving you with 5 total stamps.
Take care.
Have an amazing rest of your day, Master. I'll be waiting patiently for your next visit.
Alright, if we don't have anything to do tomorrow night, we're taking the twins over to the fucking maid cafe.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't have any books.
Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not sleep deprived because I want to be, you know. My neighbors have been careless lately on garbage day. The crows were cawing away this morning. Those trash nets in the city those trash nets the city makes us use only keep them away at the start. Crows are quick learners. On that note, do you all know how to write the kanji for crow? It looks similar to for bird. The characters for bird and crow look very similar, but the latter has 1 fewer line. What do you think, Kazuma-kun? Isn't it easy to confuse with bird?
Do you know the answer?
The line in the character for bird has the line that the character for crow doesn't. It represents the eye, but... Do you know why it's missing the character? Do you know why it's missing in the character for crow? Oh, crows are hard to see. Oh, crow's eyes are hard to say.
Way to go!
That's right. Crows are black-feathered, of course, so it's hard to spot their eyes. But crows actually have great vision. They can even see UV rays, apparently.
Nice going!
By the way, one reading for a different crow kanji is ga, to imitate the sound of its cawing. The character used for pigeon is the same. It's based on the bird's coo, leading to the coo pronunciation. Crows are pretty smart, so you'd better study enough so that you don't lose to them. Crows are scary, let me tell you. When your eyes meet, they start flapping and...
Hey.
Alright, 8 days. Alright, good, we can do the calling card for Shinya today. So let's do that, and then tomorrow, in the next episode, we'll head to Mementos.
Sorry about the other day. You must have been surprised by my mom. I don't know what to do. Sorry to burden you with my troubles, Kazuma-san. Anyway, I'll be at the arcade. Stop by if you want to train. Okay, I'll be waiting.
Hey.
Kazuma-san? Hey, what should I... Nah, never mind. Let's train. Huh? What do you mean?
Wait, what?
Another calling card? Hanai Oda.
Huh?
My mom? The Phantom Thieves are targeting my mom? So she is bad after all. Is that what you think?
Yeah.
My mom used to be nice, but right now, I think she's one of the bad guys. To be honest, I've thought that for a while now. Mom, do you think they'll actually be able to change her heart? I can't believe in them. Yeah, you're right. They are the Phantom Thieves after all. So...
Hey.
someone has to give this to my mom, right? Okay, I'll do it. Way to step up. It is kind of my fault that my mom got this way. She had to deal with a lot, raising me on her own. She had to get stronger, because I was so weak.
But
But that's not an excuse to hurt the people around her. She fights with everyone, about everything, and ends up getting hurt. At this rate, my mom's gonna break. I want my mom to realize that she doesn't have to be strong for me anymore. But she won't listen to me when I tell her that. That's why I want to help the Phantom Thieves. I want to stop my mom. Let's save her. Kazuma-san.
yeah,
Okay, I'll give her the calling card. She's my mom, after all. I really want to help her. The next time you see the Phantom Thieves, please tell them I said thank you. And thanks for talking to them about this, Kazuna-san. I'm gonna teach you my best, strongest move.
All right.
Oh, I guess it's late. Hey, do me a favor. Don't tell anyone you saw me crying earlier, okay?
later.
Alright, now that's taken care of. We can go into Mementos next episode, because we have quite a few requests to take care of, don't we? I gave the calling card to my mom. It's a little scary. Could you let the Phantom Thieves know? Mother's aggression. Alright, so let's head over to the Velvet Room. And we'll end this episode off by spending it with the twins again.
What are you gonna do today? Now,
Could be the Maid Cafe in Akihabara.
what'll you do?
You mean the Maid Cafe? What is it that makes a cafe maid? Is it the slaves? I want to find out.
Guide me in.
We shall do just that. Inmate, take us there immediately. Oh boy.
Oh,
So this is a slave camp. The decor is bizarrely cheery for such a horrid place. Oh, they're gonna be really mean to the maid. I'm surprised when it's operating in the heart of the city like this. I had originally thought such places would need to hide from the hide in the shadows, far from public scrutiny.
welcome home.
Welcome home, master. Are you addressing me? Are you addressing me? You are sorely mistaken about who is your master. We've come here to observe fully, Justine. Don't worry, we'll free her when we're finished. Hey, you! Yes, master? Tell me, why are you grinning like that? You're a slave. Huh? Slave? Whatever do you mean, master? Maybe you're ordered to smile, but what? Do you lack a will of rebellion, or are you just naturally submissive? Well, master, I don't know. What is with this insufferable... Hey, inmate, do you really think you'd get proper rehabilitation here? I don't know.
What was that?
You looking to get executed?
Caroline.
Calm yourself, Caroline. Aw, aren't you just the cutest? Watch it! You think what, laughing at your masters is proper discipline? Oh, now I get it! You're here for the discipline service, is that it? Then listen up, you little shrimp! Quit gawking at me and just order already! You wanna get jabbed with one of these tiny little shrimp forks? Out with it! She's thrown off the yoke of oppression. What did I just say? Order! Or you would need a menu. If you can even read. Is that it? Widow baby can't read a menu. Just the usual service, actually.
Absolutely.
As you wish, master. Here's the menu. What can I bring you today? Man, it's just like that! What the fuck? What is wrong with her? Her mood changes in an instant. Caroline, are you gonna cry? Such versatility. Could she possess the potential for the power of the wild card? Well, never mind. We are to focus on the matter at hand. What could this be? Love pancake? What do they put in it? Nothing suspicious, I hope. It's a surprise. Could this be a form of what some call Russian roulette? We can't risk the odds of being poisoned. Let's order something else. In that case, let's go with the sincere omelet. As you wish, Master. Oh no, I messed it up. Please forgive me, Master.
Are you joking?
How dare you! Fix this right now. You can beg for forgiveness once I receive a perfectly sincere meal. But I filled it with love.
Damn it.
Don't even try that fake cry act on me. Fix it double time. I'm not letting you off until it's right. No, I can't. I tried so hard, but I'm just so clumsy. I even practiced a ton and... hey. How could you make this poor slave cry like that? Yeah, how dare you, Caroline? Fine, I'll say I'm sorry. Look, maid, I'm sorry. I'll eat it. Just stop crying. You will? Yay, thank you so much. Would you like some hot tea with that to go with it? I also recommend the relaxing coffee. I promise to pour all my heart into making them for you. Fine, just bring whatever. This has been so tiresome. Even the people being served have to behave a certain way. I struggle to comprehend why it's so complicated. And yet, people are willing to pay good money to partake in this master-servant charade. The lengths that humans will go to hold positions of power. Their desires appear to be limitless. Anyway, we hereby deem your assignment complete. Here's your reward. Tetraja, Dekunda, and Dekaja. I feel as though we saw a side of humanity today that was new to us. As a matter of fact, this isn't a new event to us at this point. We do seem to witness curious new facets of humanity with each special assignment we undertake. Most intriguing indeed. But the only thing that matters to you is your rehabilitation, and don't you forget it!
Well, that was certainly a fucking experience. Holy shit.
Hey.
Alright, we have party members to hang out, but like I said, I'm gonna save and end here, and in the next episode, we'll head into Mementos and take care of the requests we have piled up. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye!